run on here at the moment. Like, it was almost somber.
Yeah.
People are like, this is just not right, what we're experiencing here.
Day one, get up at 5 o'clock, jump in the car, off to the boats, and then we headed out.
Right now we're actually heading to one of our collection points.
One of the good experiences was to actually go and hop on the small boats with the collector, holding onto the net, scooping this plastic out.
We all got out there and got our hands dirty a little bit and collected plastic.
When you're collecting the plastic, it's like, oh, there's one, and it's like you're missing so much.
The closer you get to it, the more you realise just how much there is.
A lot of the plastic just looked completely new. It didn't seem like a lot of it had degraded, so it's interesting to think how long it's going to be there.
I guess the number one bit of plastic I keep looking at is the single-use stuff. If we eliminated that, it would go a long way to solving the problem.
I'm still getting my head around just how much plastic there is in the ocean out here, and these blokes are just out here scooping it, one scoop after another, and having a great time doing it.
One of the funny things I've ever seen is with the plastic collectors, you're doing a tasting. Tell us about the tasting, mate.
Yeah, so they don't typically drink, but they really wanted to try our wine, which I thought was pretty cool. So we had these little glasses and poured all the wines out. They just shot it. So before I even got to explain the wine or do anything, they've just shot it and then got some more. So anyway, we poured it all out and they shot it again.
That was so funny. They're like, woo! And then we finished up and we went to our second spot, which is a river collection point where they sort a lot of the plastic and separate it into different piles.
We get off the boats and we walk through this really tight little alleyway, and as we're walking through the alleyway it sort of comes out and there's all the wives and the children are there, and they invite us into their home. We all take our shoes and socks off and we go in and we sit around in their lounge room.
Likewise, he's really thankful for what has been given to him.
It's very impactful for us, but very welcoming, so thank you, mate.
The people here are amazing.
At the end of every single day, they have to sort the plastic.
And literally, it's all done by hand. They weed out different forms of plastic. They bag it up. Once they bag it up, they tag the bags. And then after that,
They go into a storage unit, and then once a week, they weigh the bags, and then they batch it all up, then send it off to the main sorting facility.
for a plastic-free ocean, ReSea.
I know you've been a professional athlete, so you've experienced some fame. For me, the first time I felt famous, there was so many people on the street wanting photos with us.
It was the entire community. Their wives and cousins and brothers and sisters and children.
That was the wrap of the day, and what a great experience.
We've been working with the Hidden Sea since we started, so they have been a guiding star in how to make sure that what we do on the ground level, the practical stuff that we perform actually makes sense in terms of the vision of the Hidden Sea and how they work with saving our oceans.
When we're working with partners like the ReSea Project, we need the authenticity and the integrity behind it, that what they say they're doing is actually being done. So for us to be here on the ground, meeting the people, understanding the process, seeing the problem firsthand is absolutely critical so that our consumers, our customers can trust our brand that we're doing what we say we're doing.
That That river we went to, the end of the river where all the plastic got collected, far out. How do you feel about that location?
These communities live out on the water. So we've navigated our way up the river, and next thing we just start seeing this river of plastic again, and it's like, whoa, plastic everywhere.
I don't know if it's just a river of plastic. It's a river of absolutely everything.
We work a lot in river areas. This is because most of the plastic waste that ends up in the ocean comes to the ocean via rivers.
So here we are, just really seeing just the depths at which this crisis can come to, and behind us right here, that's as bad as it gets. That's why we're here. That's why we want to understand what the problem is and what we can do to help.
After we collected a bit of plastic, we got to meet the local community again.
Everyone's coming out of the back of their boats, they're waving and carrying on and having a great time.
They're very appreciative of us, but I don't think they really grasp how appreciative we are of them.
Yeah.
How's the experience been so far, mate?
No, it'll be much better when you guys get yourselves in the boats like these guys are trying to organise.
Waiting on us, yet again.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Highlight for me is getting to the ReSea facility. What was the thing that really resonated with you that we've got the right partner in ReSea?
For me, there were two things. One was just how dedicated the people were. You could see that they really cared about what they did, and they're really proud of their jobs. They love what they do. Then the second thing was just to see how tight the process is.
The first part of the process is the trucks pull up with the bags of ocean waste plastic. It's already been weighed once and it's about to be weighed in the sorting facility.
Once the bags come in off the truck, they come onto this set of scales, and as you can see, it looks like Mr. Moran and I weigh about 180 kilos, which means you must weigh about 100. The serious part of this step is all of this data is uploaded and entered into the blockchain technology. It creates a series of data points, and once that data point is entered, that chain cannot be broken. So this is where the real magic happens. The plastic here is waiting to go into one of these hoppers. These hoppers then send the plastic down the conveyor belt. You've got sorters on both sides doing what's called the fine sort. Why is the fine sort so important? Because with ocean waste plastic, if you want to be able to repurpose 100% of it, you need to be able to separate different plastics, because different streams of plastic have a value for different customers or different end users. That way, all of it can be repurposed.
The next highlight, we got an opportunity to have a competition to sort the most amount of plastic in 1 minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come all the way here to Jakarta for the International Plastic Sorting Championship.
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
I think I got this covered.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't touch it. You're done.
I just want to take...
I don't know about you, Dorothy, but I think you should stick to making great wine. This is not ReSea standard level. Sorry, guys.
See you later. See you later. Bye. Bye. See you guys. We've finally done it. We've achieved our goal. We've rid the ocean and the world of plastic. Our kids don't have to live in plastic any longer. We've done it, buddy. Yes.
Hey,
yes.
Hey, mate. I hate to ruin it for you, but have a look at this. I'm sorry, buddy. We haven't done it yet, my friend. We have not done it yet.
Feel the mood of everyone on here at the moment. Like, it was almost somber. People are like, this is just not right, what we're experiencing here.
Hey, Reg, what are you doing?
We've come to a place, ironically, called a beach. It's not a beach, it's a plastic graveyard. It's a spot in the middle of the ocean that's just packed with plastic. It's hard to differentiate where you're on land and where you're in water because it's so compacted. And it's just a sum of every small decision you make in your life to buy products that are wrapped in plastic. To see the reality of those small decisions all here heaped in one big black hole of plastic is just devastating.
Every single day for me is thinking about what's going to be the thing that's going to get me.
Right? So we're cruising along, and then all of a sudden we just see all this plastic. And we're like, what's going on? It's only like a couple of metres wide. And we just all looked at this river, which just extended for miles. People need to see this, they need to understand this. And so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna swim amongst it, I'm gonna make this real.
Just because we live in countries in the world and we don't get to see this, doesn't mean it doesn't exist. This is proof that this exists, and we're here on the ground to do something about it. There's cups, styrofoam, every imaginable piece of plastic, and it's around my feet. Oh, it feels like I've got fish, but I'm looking down. It's not, it's just plastic everywhere. There's not oceans, there's only one ocean. So guess what, folks? All this rubbish is going into your ocean, our ocean. This is the sort of stuff we need to address. We've got to get this fixed. And that's why we're here.